Hi, y'all. This is Dr. Campbell. I wanted to take a few minutes to go over the course Government 201 American Government Politics that starts on Monday. So, first, via Canvas, the first screen that you will see on your homepage is this, and you get the hi and the welcome. You'll have the course introduction, which will be this video here that you will play, and then just a couple comments below. Basically, as with all classes, it kind of takes a bit to get into the groove, but you're happy to come back to school. Then you might get frustrated. Then you're going to be fine as soon as you feel that you have your bearings. And this course, we will ease into it. And yes, there is a lot of work due, but you will do well as long as you're willing to put some time in. Okay, so let's go through the syllabus. And I'm going to tell you this. So the text part of the syllabus is available here. I'm going to review the syllabus on a PDF. So I also put a PDF copy here so you can go in and print it if you would like. I've already downloaded it, so I will just go to that. So if you download the PDF copy, you could also print it out. And again, here it is. So first thing, my name is Dr. Tish Campbell. And the course description, I'll let you read all that, as well as the objectives, the learning outcomes. You will need a text in this course. You should be able to find it relatively easy via Amazon or any other online retailers. Let me know if you have issues. It is the Essentials edition, so it is the smaller version. There are several versions of We the People. This is the newest one, and I really hate to have you all get the newer versions, but when it comes to government and politics, these things change with each change in our presidency, with new congressional members. So this book is technically already old, given we just had another transfer of power. However, this will suffice for this course. Course requirements. There are a wide array of assignment types in here, and what do I mean by that? Well, we will have weekly quizzes. We will have an essay due. That's parts of it are due over the course of the semester. And then we'll also have some other assignments. I don't want to move this screen down because I want to punctuate one thing when it comes to the weekly chapter quizzes. So you will have a weekly chapter quiz on Sunday on each chapter that you do, or that you go through over the semester. I think it comes to around 11. So each quiz has between 19 and 25 questions, and they're all multiple choice. So you will have 45 minutes to complete each quiz, and I give you 2 attempts. Meaning, I'm not trying to stress anybody out with, closed notes, closed book quizzes. I do want you to really try to use the first attempt without any notes, without the book, just to see what you know. And again, you have 2 chances. So the second time you can use your book. This is just a suggestion. I think that you will learn more that way. So again, I would advise that you try to take the first quiz without using the book, your notes, the internet, and then the second time, you use it, use your notes and all that. And I really try to take the stress out of these, we don't have tests in these courses per se, or even quizzes that you can't use your notes for. And you will learn as much as you want to. If you want to learn from these quizzes, you will look through the book and read the book. If you don't want to learn and you just are trying for a grade, that can happen too. But I always urge students to, if you want to do well, if you want to actually learn material in this class, then I do urge you to engage in the course assignments. And I try to take the stress away from these assignments to encourage you to engage, because I do know that the stress can make things a bit more difficult and really take away from the learning. So there's my little, pitch for that. So just to mention here, the other assignments every week, you also have the way the book structures them, and you'll be able to understand this more once you see it, is there's a who participates video quiz, who are the Americans. There's these different exercises for each chapter that hopefully give you a greater perspective on the content of each chapter. And again, this will make more sense once you get into it. And then we have one final essay that's due that I help you build upon it throughout the semester. We'll also go over that in a second. Okay, so what will you be graded on? So the weekly chapter quizzes are 25% of your grade. The essay all parts is 25% of your grade. And then these little assignments that are due each week, you need to be accountable. You need to to do them, and they're not hard. Again, nothing in this class is hard, but does require effort, and especially your essays. If you do everything else well, that's just via things that you turn in via Canvas, but yet you don't do well on the essay, still the highest grade you could get is a low C. So again, I try to have a well-rounded course, but you do need to put in effort. Okay, so let's go through what a typical week looked like. So you have work due every Wednesday and every Sunday, and the times in which things are due are always 6 p.m. So Wednesday at 6 p.m. these things are due, and don't worry about remembering that because Canvas will prompt you. And then Sunday at 6 p.m. these things are due. So you do have some introductions. Make sure to get those going. And now let's talk a little bit. So each week pretty much goes this way. You read a chapter. You have assignments due on Wednesday and assignments due on Sunday. And again, if you want to learn and do well, not just in this class, but in your education, your career, please take the time to, at the very least, skim through this information. It really is a fundamental class to understand how the world works around you that is governed by laws. Okay, moving forward, again, this is basically the Wednesday, Sunday, how each week is structured. But then if you look here, this is what I'm talking about is this essay. So here you have your essay topic selection and position due, and there are more instructions on Canvas, and I will go into more instructions once we get closer to that. But that is your first time submitting a topic selection and a position, and again, you'll learn more about that soon. And then I give you feedback on that. So after you have feedback, then you'll turn in sources. After that, you have plenty of time to turn in an outline. Then you turn in your rough draft. You wait for feedback. You get caught up on your other classes. I give you feedback that week. You work on your final essay, and then your final essay is due. So plenty of time to do well on your essay. I've designed it to give you plenty of time so you don't feel pressure, so you don't feel stress. Okay, and then there are just some important items to consider. I'll let you read that yourself. It's not as applicable in this class because you're not communicating with each other via the discussion board, but I do ask you to look at this stuff in terms of your communications with me and emailing me. Okay, so what else here? Again, you saw this. This comes straight from the syllabus. Yep, and so let me see here. Let's see the assignments. Discussions would be where you would find the introductions. Let me make this a little bit user-friendly. So yes, your introductions are due January 31st. And let me just orient, let's see what how much information is here for these, the essays. Yes, so introductions. Okay, yeah, so again, I will go in, if you want some more information about this, you can find it here, but this should be a good place to start in terms of what you're looking for. But again, I will most likely come back and give you more information about this, but that's not for a while, and it's not relevant now. So get situated with all the rest of your classes. Just make sure you get, so for this week, as I said, we will have, let's look at this syllabus just to make sure I'm giving you all the right information. Let's scroll down here. Yeah, so by Wednesday, very easy. What's due by Wednesday are these 2 items, Sunday, these 4 items, and your introductions. Okay, let me know if you have any questions or comments, and I look forward to meeting all of you, or getting to know all of you, I should say. And also, I should say the last thing, and I promise I'll let you go, I am very open and available to meet with you, to converse with you. I want to ensure your success in this course. So please let me know how I can help you succeed. Okie doke, bye-bye.